Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Welcome to this bonus reading for the second half of July. General, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single Capricorn out there. Please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a private reading from me, that information is down below this video, and a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. So before we get started, I wanted to grab a couple of focus messages for this bonus reading, Capricorn. So we're going to start off with the Whispers of Healing card deck, and let's see what comes forward here. So this reading is going to focus quite a bit on those of you who are in separation, no communication, or there's distance between you and you're not sure what's going on. We will delve into that. All right, for Capricorn, first focus message for Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides. Give back. Interesting. Let's see what that is referring to for this reading. You know, give back could be something materially speaking, where you have to give something back to somebody. This could also be talking about giving love back to somebody, or giving something that fulfills you, or something towards the person that you're thinking about for this reading. So we'll see. We'll see what that is referring to for this particular bonus. And then let's grab an additional focus message for you, Capricorn, from the Moonology card deck. Let's see what else. A bonus message, please, for Capricorn. Angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So for some of you, you might be thinking about a Gemini, or you might have Gemini in your own chart. Stagnant energy, non or very little communication, or just unproductive communication that's happening between you and this person. Perhaps you feel as if they're just not reciprocating back to you what you're putting towards the relationship. Perhaps that's what this give back message is talking about. But, you know, let's grab some more cards to see where this is going to go. So I'm going to grab some messages from the Twin Flame Shadows deck. This is another one of the card decks that was created by Angela from Mystic Moon. If you're interested, she has her own Etsy shop, and she has an amazing channel and is a very gifted reader as well. So check it out. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What is going on with this person? Darker energies from this individual. What is in the shadows that needs clarity? What is it that needs to come through here? So let's take a look and see what the darker energies is towards this person you might be thinking about for this reading, Capricorn. What's going on with this person? They're fixated either on something or someone. Okay, we need a little bit more clarity on that to see what's going on with this person. If they're fixated towards perhaps some sort of codependent behavior that's just unhealthy and toxic, you know, let's see if that's elaborated on for this reading. But that's part of their energy, and that's part of the reason perhaps why you guys are either not hearing from this person, or there's challenges in regard to this connection. And these energies, guys, could be reversed. So Capricorn, this might be a part of your energies coming forward here if you're fixated towards something or someone. And that's what's challenging the situation here in regard to someone that you might be thinking about for this reading. So let's take a look and see what else. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What else is in the shadows? Bring it out. What else is in the shadows for this reading? Manipulation. Somebody's being manipulative here, guys. Coming forward with deceptive energy. I have a feeling that this is somebody that you might have trust issues with. They're manipulating a situation. Okay, so let's add to that. Let's see what else. What else do we need to know, please? What else is in the shadows? What else is in the dark? Repelled. Repelled energy. Somebody who is repelled is either disgusted or they're just not wanting to have to do with something or someone. So if this is your energy, Capricorn, you might be repelled by this person that you are thinking about for this reading, or this is how they might feel about you, because these energies could certainly be reversed. There is somebody that's coming forward here with manipulative energies. Misguided. Someone is feeling lost, not quite sure the direction that they want to go. This could either be you again, Capricorn, or the person that you're thinking about, or whoever it is that's being manipulative here, you know, and in a relationship or dealing with somebody. They're almost, what I'm feeling here is that they're purposely misguiding this individual towards a certain direction in the relationship or connection. Wow, let's see what else. What else, please, is in the dark or in the shadows for this Capricorn bonus reading? Look at this. Somebody is being secretive, deceptive, manipulative. What's up with that? Someone is being dishonest, doing some shady stuff here. You might not be able to trust this person, Capricorn. And or this is how this person is feeling, that they aren't able to trust you. Could really be reversed here. But, you know, if you look at this card, look at the image in this fixated card. It's like they only see what they want to see and whatever it is that they are focused on or fixated on. And whoever is coming forward with that energy, part of the reason why I think this card is coming forward, you know, communication is key, is because they're so fixated on whatever the heck it is that they're focused on, that in a relationship, that definitely causes tension and problems, because that would create a situation where you might have to lie to this individual, where you're not being honest about what's going on in your life, in your heart, in your mind. But somebody is being secretive. So it's either you, Capricorn, or the person that you are thinking about that's holding secrets. And if you're in a relationship with somebody, they may very well be picking up off of that. Perhaps communication, once again, and conversations have not been productive here. You know, manipulation, secretive. When someone is in that type of energy, they're telling you lies and being dishonest and hiding things, doing shady stuff. So whatever communication is going on here, it's not truthful, it's not honest, or there is a level of deception that's going on here. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What else do we need to know, please? Interesting. So, for those of you who are in separation, somebody wants you back. And or Capricorn, you want someone back. And look at this. We've got new direction. Okay, this is what I'm tapping into here. Divine masculine energy. We do have a divine masculine figure or shadow that's being indicated, silhouette that's being indicated in that card. And I have a divine feminine energy that's coming through with this new direction card. So For those of you, again, who are in separation, the divine masculine may want the divine feminine back, and perhaps the divine feminine has decided to move forward or move away from this connection. And if this hasn't happened quite yet, guys, this is a potential of what may be coming forward in this scenario. Because especially if somebody is feeling misguided here, or that you're being secretive or manipulative in a situation or a relationship, then a natural reaction is to feel that you're either being dishonest or deceptive. And I have a divine feminine, especially here, who's not going to put up with that, or has finally come to the realization that she needs more out of this relationship. And if she is feeling that, especially Capricorn, you're not giving equal energy back towards this person, they're going to choose to walk away. Again, that could be reversed, guys. So this could be you feeling this way towards the other person, that you might want to choose a different direction for yourself, despite the fact that they want you back in their life. What else? Union. Okay, so there is recognition of the relationship here, and perhaps it is the divine masculine who's finally understanding the value of this relationship and what the divine feminine represents in this connection. But with my divine feminine choosing a new direction for herself, it might be too late here. Might be too late, but we'll see what else. Especially if we have somebody who's being secretive and dishonest. Some of you guys might be dealing with third parties. Man, what did I just say? Look at this. We've got shadow work. This, to me, taps into the very same energies as somebody who is being manipulative, deceptive, in that dark energy, that dark space, okay? So we have secretive. We have manipulation coming through. Okay, so this is somebody that you're dealing with, Capricorn, who is doing some shadow work. That's some shady shit that's going on here. And look at the card. I just mentioned it. A third party. Some of you guys are dealing with a third party, or you're in it. Okay, there are lessons that need to be learned here, but I don't feel that they have been learned as of yet. I really don't. Man, I'm tapping into some heavy divine masculine energy here, guys, that a divine masculine is being dishonest, deceptive, secretive, lying to the divine feminine. Of course, that could be reversed, guys. It doesn't have to be so gender specific, but there's somebody coming through here that is not telling the truth, that is not wanting to reveal what it is that they do behind closed doors away from this person. They're fixated on something or someone, so possibly fixated towards a third party. You're also dealing with somebody who's got addictive behavior here, or codependent behavior here. There are lessons that need to be learned, but they haven't been learned yet. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what's coming through here, guys. Let's add to this with some tarot. Capricorn, what is happening here? So if you're resonating with this, and if you are wanting someone back in your life, but you find yourself being secretive or dishonest or manipulative, they are picking up off of that, despite the fact that you are recognizing that this may be a soulmate and or twin flame connection. Let's see what else. We do have a Page of Pentacles coming through here. My Page of Pentacles is tapping into your very own energy, Capricorn. So this is you. You know, your very own energies are coming through here. The Page of Pentacles is tapping into ambition and desire and diligence. And I do feel, especially for my divine masculines, what it is that they are desiring as the divine feminine back in their life Man, let's see what else. What else, please, for Capricorn for this bonus reading? Okay, we now have the Two of Pentacles. Balancing decisions. Setting your priorities in order. Adapting to whatever changes are happening in your life, Capricorn. So if you are feeling like you have to juggle and balance things in your life, especially in regard to a situation or a relationship, this is a reminder for you to get your priorities in order and to regain balance in your life if things have been out of balance, especially. What else, please, for Capricorn for this bonus message? What else, please? We have the Wheel of Fortune, but it is coming up reversed here, guys, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is somebody who has lost control. There is no control, or clinging to control. It's also tapping into a streak of bad luck here. So if you feel that you've been losing control in your life in whatever aspect, it's time to regain that balance, find the balance that is so needed. And only you have the potential to be able to regain balance and equilibrium in your own life, Capricorn. Those are part of the lessons that need to be learned here. But if you're being secretive and manipulative and deceptive, whoever it is that you're connecting with, they're going to have a very difficult time helping you out or just being there for you or wanting to be there for you. And especially for my divine masculines, you know, this divine feminine isn't going to be sticking around forever. She's going to want to find a new path, a new direction for herself, despite the fact that she might feel that you are the love of her life or that you're a soulmate or twin flame. There needs to be an equal exchange of energy here, guys. And I'm feeling lopsided energy here. I'm feeling that it is out of balance. It's out of balance. And look at this bottom card. We've got the Five of Cups. With that Five of Cups energy, it's loss and grief and disappointment. That may very well be tapping into the divine feminine's energies where, you know, again, she may have recognized the fact that this was a true love connection between two people. But she's very disappointed in the direction that the relationship may have gone, possibly. With the proper communication, there's a potential that this can be worked through. But for some of you, I feel almost as if there's just been too much damage that's been done, especially by, I'm feeling the divine masculine here. All right, let's add to this, guys, with some romance angels. But I do feel that especially the divine feminine here has a lot of love for the divine masculine. Tried to stick it out for as long as possible. But for those of you guys dealing with a third-party situation, it was just too difficult with that manipulation and secret energy, deceptiveness. And perhaps there was a time when the divine feminine was especially focused and obsessed or fixated on the divine masculine, but that time is coming to an end, I'm feeling, and that she has learned part of her lessons. I feel that the divine masculine still has a lot of lessons to learn here, but the divine feminine may be coming to the realization that she deserves better here. So of course it depends on what side of the fence you fall on, whether you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine tuning in. Take it for however way it makes sense for you. But what I am feeling here is that for my Capricorns, you know, there's somebody that you've been dealing with that may either be manipulative, secretive, deceptive, not telling you the truth, or that could be reversed and it's you coming forward with that energy. We do have finances and career that's coming through here. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Finances might be a problem, might be really tough at this time. That may also be part of the reason for this manipulation and secret energy. You know, if you have been having a lot of hardships financially, or pretending to come off as if everything's better or that you're fine and that you could take care of yourself, you know, but in fact, things are actually very challenging for you in regard to your finances. For some of you, you might be looking for a job and have been struggling to find a job. Okay, so take that for however way it resonates. But it is creating an issue in your romantic connections in your life. What else, please, for Capricorn? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, especially those of you guys who are in separation. And if you're wanting this person back, or if they want you back, things have to simply go through their own journey. It can't be manipulated. You can't be lying to this person, or they can't be lying to you. The situation is going to unfold the way it's meant to. So just allow life to happen, you know? But look at this bottom card here. We do have unrequited love here. Somebody has had a change of heart here, guys. So either it's you, Capricorn, or the person that you're thinking about for this reading. I feel more so that it is the divine feminine who may have had a change of heart here, realizing that she deserves so much better than what she has allowed herself to have by way of this relationship, and it just wasn't happening for her. And especially those of you guys who had to deal with a third party, you know, dealing with a partner who was fixated on somebody else, or again, dealing with somebody who was fixated on just an unhealthy, codependent behavior. That's coming through here, guys. It's not easy. Let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle here. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides? What else? I'm going to grab that bottom card. Interesting. Okay. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So there was a time, guys, I'm feeling, especially with this union card coming through here, that things were actually very good for you on this person that you're thinking about for this reading. And I feel part of the reason why somebody wants somebody back in their life is because they miss the romance that once was there, you know? Now, part of the energies, especially of the divine feminine moving forward in her life, is to find a new romance. You know, Cupid's arrow will strike, but at the end of the day, who is it going to strike? Is it you, Capricorn, or is it this person that you're thinking about for this reading? Who is actually going to move on and find love elsewhere because this relationship just wasn't offering them what it was that they needed? And look at this other card, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And perhaps part of the reason why you guys are going through a tough time at the moment, if you are going through that, if you're in separation, if you are in distance, or dealing with challenges in your relationship where communication is really not productive, or there is a lack of it. Part of the reason for why this is coming through is because I am feeling that there is an imbalance here. There isn't equal energy from both of you. Somebody is giving way too much and somebody is taking way too much. And I just did a reading, who was it for? I think Scorpio. So you guys might want to check that video out as well if you're thinking about a Scorpio, because very similar energies came from that with the balance card. An imbalance coming forward to where one person was giving and the other one was taking way too much, and it was just an imbalance. Imbalanced energy in the relationship. All right, guys, so let's move on. Let's add some healing messages for this reading, Capricorn. Let's see what else. What else is coming through here? So somebody wants you back, Capricorn, and or you want someone back. Some healing messages, please, for Capricorn, angels and spirit guides. Healing messages, please. And support. Okay, whenever this enchantment card comes through, it reminds me of that fairy tale-ish type energy. So perhaps there was a time when you guys were together and you're now in separation, or there is distance or challenges that you're going through. Perhaps you're remembering when things were good and it felt like a fairy tale, and or that's what you want back in your life if you are the person that wants this person back. Again, that could be reversed. It could be this person who wants you back and they are remembering the fairy tale type energy from your connection. For somebody that is in need of support in their life, you have the support, okay? Whether that is in the form of friends, of family, of professional support, from spiritual support, from the angels, guardian angels, a higher power, okay? Whatever your faith may be, you have the support, but you do have to recognize that it's there. And sometimes we try to do things all by ourselves and we take on way too much, and it gets to be a little bit overwhelming and cumbersome. And this is a reminder for you, Capricorn, to let you know that you're actually surrounded by those who support you. Okay, so don't forget that. All right, let's close out your reading with some final thoughts from the guardian angels. Final message for Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides. Final messages. We have prayer, peace, and I'm going to grab this bottom card, self-criticism. So we start off with a prayer, Capricorn. This card reads, Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. Isn't it interesting how we do have this misguided card tapping into somebody who is feeling lost and misguided? Okay, so when I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. Isn't that fitting for this particular reading, guys? And then we also have peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. So I really do feel some of you guys needed this, especially if life has really been challenging for you and you just need some peace and quiet for a second, just to take a break from it all, okay? And finally, we have self-criticism coming through for you, Capricorn. This particular card reads, we, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. You have to see yourself, Capricorn, from a loving space. And if you haven't been doing that, you know, it's time. It's time to stop self-criticizing yourself, see yourself from a more loving standpoint, and that in turn will allow you to heal parts of yourself that need healing. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave your reading this time around, Capricorn. I hope that whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, I truly hope that it did bring you some peace that you have been needing at this time. Okay? So if you're interested in a reading, guys, all of that information is down below this video. And that's it for now. I will see you guys very soon with more readings. Take care, Capricorn. Bye-bye.